Hello everyone, welcome back to Night Kings, where for some inexplicable reason it has never won a Golden Globe Award. Let's press on, shall we? I think it's time to explore, even though we know where to go. I would like to explore, see if there's anything going on here. Nothing in that room. We went in there. I believe that's where we have to go. That door's still locked. So what's in here? Another way down. Well, that's a little strange. This is a little weird. Now, what's this? Right. No, wait. No, let's go here. Wait, what? Executive clearance panel. Can we hack it? Oh, okay, walk away. So no, we cannot hack it. Clearance B. Swipe your clearance B card. The key panel's LED indicator blips to a more pleasant hue, and the door unlocks with a thunk. Oh, what's this? Send this into your stash. Yeah. Confirm. That gets us into here. The safe is locked with a similar key swipe lock to the door. Swipe your key clearance. The safe chirps and the door swings open. Okay. Mission item added. Schematic auto injector. Bliss. Alright. Not much more we can do except go back here and swipe our card. And hopefully we won't get eaten by Billy. I got a bad feeling. Not entirely sure. I think there might be more in here. So, backing off and getting into position. Edgar, go here. Actually, you go here. Sniper. Go here. I want you over here to be able to charge in with claws should they be needed. For now, killing hands and back off to here. Oh, come on. Okay. No. 9 damage. That's not so good. How did you miss? Come on, shoot again. .46, 51, switch to shotgun. But the chance of hitting him is so high. Although, I gotta take that chance. Okay. Oh! Oh, Billy. What the hell was the... And I'm on fire. And where did you... I was right about there being more, but not exactly that... Ice breath? Uh-huh. 110 hit points. Holy fuck. That's much better punching. Reload. Oh, 10 damage. Well, and we're to... Oh, that missed. I don't know how that missed. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Confirm. Petrifying gaze. Okay, so Edgar's out. We need to drop this hellhound. Oh, yes. Got him. Billy's almost down. I'm on fire again. Just insane. Okay, let's see if we can take a... Nope. Nope. Shit. Reload. Confirm. We need... I said reload. Confirm. Ooh. Petrifying gaze. Oh, again? Holy shit. Billy was one tough basilisk. Anything in here? Nothing else. So it was 3 hellhounds and a bizarrely modified basilisk through a lot. Does our Night King have anything to say after we killed him? Philip Rex, he lurches toward you with a start. You're back. Is Billy dead? Have you retrieved the long-lost keycard E? Yes, actually. I've got it right here. He does a double take. You have it! The keycard! My ticket back into the hallowed halls of the executive wing, with its expansive supply of non-perishable treats. Hurry, noble stranger. Use it to unlock the door and make all of our dreams come true. Okay. Uh-huh. The key panel light blips a more pleasant hue, and the door unlocks. Wait, don't run in. I see. Thank you, my friend. You have granted me the secret desire that my heart yearned for, a respectable supply of non-organ-based foods. You will always be welcome in these hallowed halls. I, Philip Rex, do so swear it. What happened here? What caused the lockdown? A calamitous series of events. It began with a spilled cup of soy calf and ended in terror and blood. He falls silent. There was a long, awkward pause. And? He blinks confusingly. You want more? Yes, that wasn't an explanation. He sighs. Then you shall have one. Where to begin? On the morning of the lockdown, all was well. Geyser, an executive, was making his rounds, walking from console to console to check up on us. He held a bubbling cup of soy calf in his stubby little hands. We all knew that food and drink were forbidden outside of the employee lounge, but Geyser was a proud man, and he would not obey the rules. His pride was our undoing. He tripped and fell, and his soy calf spilled onto a console in the animal testing wing. There was a terrible snap of shorting circuits coupled with the stench of ozone. All over the building, emergency lights flashed and alarms blared. The building went into quarantine mode. He raises his voice and gestures theatrically. Doors locked and shutters slammed closed. We were all trapped like rats inside, but we were not afraid. We were sure that the malfunction would be fixed within the hour. We did not know what was coming for us. Unbeknownst to any of us, Geyser's deviled beverage had done more than initiate a false quarantine. It had also shorted the locks on Billy's cage. The albino basilisk slipped its bonds, and in that moment, its reign of terror began. His voice climbs to a roar. I'm not doing that. Within a half hour of the spill, Billy had slaughtered everyone who could have disengaged the lockdown. Executives were torn limb from limb. Their business attire was shredded. Their expenditure reports bathed in blood. And the rest of us were trapped inside with the savage beast. He falls silent, blinking. As you watch, his expression clouds. When he speaks again, his voice is small. In the end, only Heiner and I remained. We managed to trap Billy in the underworld, but there was no hope of escape for us. It's been 2 years. Someone must have come knocking before now. No. As far as the outside world was concerned, we were still under quarantine protocols. Nobody knew why, and nobody cared. The building had presumably been sealed for a reason, and the world at large wasn't in any hurry to crack it open again. Heiner and I found ourselves completely isolated from the outside world, with a terrible creature running loose in the basement. Our choices were to give up and die, or to make the best of it. The manic cheer that you've come to expect floods back into the lab tech. He spreads his arms wide, and a knowing smile on his face. As you can plainly see, we chose the latter. We persevered, and eventually transformed this husk of a building into a glorious kingdom that you find yourself standing in today. It was all for the best in the end. I tamed this land, and I have grown to love it. I will never live anywhere else. You're really into that Night Kings of Lightning Hood show, aren't you? Staring at you, he slowly nods. It is my life. My entire life. My reason for being. Blitz smirks. Wow. Must be rough. Being that big a fan and not having seen the ending. Who reels a thought he's been struck. You're saying that there's more? Yeah. The last episode before it got cancelled. You know, the hastily written final chapter where you find out what happens with the Jubathon invasion? I had always thought they had left the ending to imagination, like a beautiful dream. Oh. He fidgets uncomfortably. But now, the dream is over. I will never know peace until I have seen the conclusion for myself. Oh. He lurches forward, his hands clasped in supplication, I think. You must help me. You must find a way to show me the final episode. I need it. I got a bad feeling about this. I'm willing to bet that I could do that, Chief. This guy might not know how to disengage the quarantine, but I'll bet that I can. And once we've re-established the building's matrix connection, it's not a big deal for me to download the last episode for him to watch. If nothing else, it'll keep him occupied for a while. Now that might be a good idea, but I got a bad feeling if he sees it. Don't see why you shouldn't. Go ahead. Sure thing, Chief. The terminals in this building are all networked together, so I should be able to drop the quarantine from any computer in the place. Oh, thank you, thank you! Tears streamed down his cheeks. This is the happiest day of my life. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Hang on one second. I need a little bit of drink. I want to know about the prototype bioware. He shrugs. It's bioware. Pretty standard stuff. Pain, editors, trauma, dampeners, orthoskin, things like that. And all of it was reverse engineered from existing bioware products, right? I've read up on Sultran's process. Yeah, that's right. Knockoffs. He nods slowly. Dangerous work, illegal most places, but not here in Berlin. Our investor needed it that way. I guess that explains why Exabel didn't hire a company in Spain. He nods eagerly. Yes, too risky. Here in Berlin, no problems with the law because there is no law. Just have to be careful. All for naught now, though. Our copies were good, just like the real thing, but who cares? It's all just meat in the end. If you won't miss that, meat, I'll take it off your hands. Go right ahead, fill your pockets. Take whatever you like. I, on the other hand, will avail myself of the snack bar. Tell me about your peasantry. I love them. They're like family to me. When I'm hungry, they're the ones who harvest the meat for me to cook from the cultural organ lab. When I'm in need of company, they keep me warm. Sounds cozy. It is. You killed 3 of them, but I can activate more. He rubs his chin, grinning. They will return to me, and I will show them the love that only a true ruler can. I will bathe them in my affection, and they... Hang on a second. Just how many more peasants do you have in this building? Oh, hundreds, he beams. The security system here is quite state-of-the-art. User-friendly, too. It didn't take long to figure out how to make some of the peasants wake up and the others to go to sleep. I allow the majority of the peasantry to rest peacefully, basking in benevolence of my rule. I could awake them any time, but why? I say let them rest. That's probably for the best. Can we talk about something else? I want to know a little bit more about the underworld. Let's see, I'm kind of curious. The nether realm that lies beneath the hallowed halls of Sultran Bioscience. A nightmarish labyrinth of dripping pipes and filthy brickwork. Billy rules supreme down there now? No. To set foot in the underworld means certain death? No. Mostly because I had those trauma kits. Just to get this straight, we are talking about a sewer, right? The underworld is just the sewer? Yes, it is a sewer, but it is also a nightmare labyrinth of... Yeah, I gotcha. Let's talk about something else. Very well. I gotta go. See you around. Yeah, later. Okay. What is this? That's BioWare samples. But we have that alternative. We have to get into a terminal. We have to find a working terminal. Bathroom. Any goodies in here? No, doesn't look like it. I gotta find a working terminal? One here? In here? Oh, hang on. This might work. That might work. Have Blitz disengage the building's quarantine protocols. Alright, Chief. Watch me work. Blitz plugs his cyber deck into the terminal and punches the escape key with a flourish. A second later, he hits the Y key. The building lights flicker. That can't have been it. You still have to do something else, right? Jack into the Matrix or something? Nope, that's it. Quarantine disengaged. Now to get Philip that last episode of his bullshit Trid show. His fingers dance over the deck's keypad. A few minutes later, he glances up with a smile. Done and done. The horrible conclusion to the terrible show is waiting for Phil on his media center. You want to know how it ends? Not particularly. Too bad, because I'm going to tell you anyway. Titanus Rex and his elf sweetie dad make up. A bunch of elves fight the Gibbethons and get their asses kicked. And the whole Gravadork the Demon Lord subplot is dropped because the show effects budget got cut. In the end, Titanus saves Lightning Hold by rallying a... Oh. That could be bad for us. By rallying a peasant revolt. It comes out of nowhere, barely making sense, and the whole thing ends in a vomit-inducing love scene. It's a goddamn train wreck. Hey, whatever, as long as it keeps Phil happy. Do I have to tell him? I got a bad feeling. Ah, the intrepid maiden returns. What can I do for you? The quarantine's off now, and the final episode of your show is on the records computer. Yes! Peace will be known and brought to the land. Philip takes off running in the direction of the records room. Please don't let there be a sudden wave of drones. As you emerge, blinking into the light of day, you find yourself standing face to face with a veritable wall of security. Of security personnel. A man in an expensive suit raises a megaphone to shout at you. Man in suit, you stay right where you are. The megaphone really isn't necessary, man. I'm standing right here. I'm looking at this figure right here, and I'm a little confused by it. You will place the stolen Bioware okay. You will place the stolen Bioware samples that you're carrying on the ground, then lie on your belly. Do it now, or I will order my men to open fire. That reveals who you're working for, and that's something you should never do. I don't think so. Any last words before I put you in the ground? He shakes his head in disgust. Idiot Shadowrunner, you people don't know when to keep your mouth shut. Men, open fire! A shrill voice crackles over the building's intercom system. It reverberates through the empty streets. You will not threaten this woman, Gibathon dog. Oh God. Oh God. The fuck? Too long have my people lived in fear of your aggression. I, Philip Rex, will protect this land from your mongrel deprivations. The corporate spokesperson turns to address the security officer behind him. You two, Don't do it. Don't do it. Enter the building. Find whoever is on that intercom and silence him. Yes, sir. Knight Errant Mage. Oh, shit. He turns back to face you, reaching for the sidearm on his hip. And as for you... The lab's technician voice rings down from the speakers. Underneath it, you can hear the distinctive sound of fingers hammering on the keyboard. At least we don't have to fight them, I hope. Peasants, arise and defend your home. You need only believe in yourselves. The power is yours. Oh my God. Listen to the music. That's the music from the show. Ow. 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 Okay, let's... And get to here. Go here. Let's everybody check your fire and try not to hit the peasants. Yes, I said that. Man in suit. Take that shot. Excellent shooting. Go here. 40, 54. Such. Damn, missed. Damn it. Damn it. Gonna need another med pack. Gonna need a big med pack. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of med packs. Where the hell is it going? Let's take out the mage. Come on. Oh, I lost an AP. That's why. Couldn't figure out why I only got one attack there for a second. Ah, missed. Ow. Oh. Mage is down. Good try, peasant number 1. Okay, I can move. Again. God, that's expensive. That's an 85. How much is a sniper rifle? 68. Okay, let's go with a shotgun. There we go. Reload, confirm. That would be terrible positioning. That would be better. I don't have any cover. Go here. Ow! Missed. Edgar's got you dead to rights. Just saying, Edgar's got you. Edgar? Shotgun the fool. You are in some serious heavy quarantine technician. You like some serious heavy armor here? Oh, nice. Bingo. Ooh, cover blocked. Let's go. You don't do as much damage, so... Okay, we got him flanked. Go here. Edgar, we got... What's it? 99? Boom! Boom! Oh, fuck. And reload. I'm going to have to use a med kit. Cover me. Me and cover. Damn, we lost a peasant. Oof. This is okay. Now, all right. As the smoke begins to clear, a cry of jubilation sounds out over the Shadowrun Bioscience building intercom system. We've done it! We've done it, my friends! The Gibathon hordes have been defeated. With this great victory, I declare a new age of exploration and commerce. My peasants will form trade agreements with our neighboring kingdoms for the betterment of all. Yeah, Phil. I hope that works out for you. Farewell, stalwart madam. I will remember you always. You hear the rustling sound of Phil pushing himself away from the intercom. A few seconds later, the building's speakers fall silent. There were people here. Okay. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. I... oh... okay. Oh, all right. I honestly don't know what to make of this quest. I don't know what to make of this. Oh God. The U-Bahn trip back from the Azenplatz is a shaky one. Surprisingly, the train is packed. The only empty seats are at the very back of the car. A haggard-looking young mother marches down the aisle, dragging her 3 screaming kids behind her, 2 boys and a girl, each around 6 years old. As the woman nears you, her eyes fix on the frozen pouches of bioengineered meat that you liberated from Sultran's executive freezer. She opens her mouth to say something, but at that moment the little girl jams her finger into her brother's nose. The boy howls, and the young mother's shoulders slump, slowly, robotically. She turns back towards her destination, begins to trundle forward, dragging her squalling offspring forward with the solemnity of a funeral procession. Eventually the train hums to a stop. You debark gratefully, lugging a freezer's worth of BioWare samples behind you. That's optional. We don't have to. Huh. We gotta see him for supplies, regardless. I don't know what to make of that quest. I don't know what to make of it. Exabel's expression brightens when he catches sight of you. Ah, you're back. Ah, you're bait. Ah, you're back. Do you have my merchandise? I do, in fact. It's right here. He greedily snatches the samples from your hands. So you do. Yes. Yes, this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Good work, Behalong. The doctor turns away, rifling through the samples and inspecting their labels. He looks like a kid in a candy store. As per our agreement, there will be no monetary compensation for this run, but if you'll give me a moment, I will add the samples that you've recovered to my inventory. He looks over the samples that you've brought him and eagerly begins punching their serial numbers into his pad. I think he'll be pleasantly surprised. And now, if you'll excuse me. Excuse me, he trails off as he returns it. Hang on there. There's a few more details that we need to discuss. Fine, but let's make this quick, alright? I want to get this merchandise logged into my inventory before it starts to thaw. The Shawways Corporation had eyes on that building. I had to fight one of their retrieval teams. Oh, I can't say that I'm surprised. They were instrumental in engineering my downfall back in Spain. The bastards brought all manner of drummed up charges against me. The tabloid press had a field day. I wouldn't worry about Shewas. They may have their files on me, but they won't take any direct action against the Krez Bazaar. I have information on several of their executives that would be quite embarrassing if they ever came to light. Do you want to know what caused the lockdown? A flicker of irritation passed over his face. He reluctantly turns back to face you. Yes, I suppose that I do. Go ahead and tell me. It was a stupid accident. Somebody spilled soy calf on a control console, and a bunch of test animals killed the researchers. That's... he grimaces. That is frustrating. But I suppose that's all water under the bridge. I have merchandise, after all. One of the researchers survived. He's gone insane in there over the past couple of years. He refuses to leave. Thinks that he's something called a Night King. How tragic. He pauses for a moment, considering the drugs. As far as I'm concerned, he can stay there for as long as he likes. The lease is paid through to 2061, and I don't need the building for anything. That's uncharacteristically generous of you, Doc. The money is already spent, Bailong. I can't get a refund, and the cleanup costs on getting the building up and running would ruin me. So it's going to sit idle, one way or another. Anyway, I already have what I need from the facility. If your little friend wants to play out his fantasies in there, he's more than welcome to. I'll wash my hands of it. That's all that I needed. I'll let you get back to your inventory. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to see supplies. No, I don't want, no, I need medical supplies. I don't want those schematics. How much? Shit. That was... Do you want it? Yeah, I changed my mind. Okay, there's nothing there. Doodles. So we have a little bit of karma. Not going to spend it. Just going to head back home and check to see if something sold. That's it. That was just a fucked up mission. Dante. Sit. He sits. Pet him. Nobody leveled from that. Okay. Let's see. Check your inbox for new messages. You have no messages. Open. No. Access. Yep. There we go. Claim pay for sold data. Sold. Nice. And how much did we get for that? Ooh! That was a good bit of pay there. Do I have any posts? I have nothing to post. Okay, go back. And I think we will call it there. We'll have to review things, I think, in the next episode. So I do hope that you enjoyed this episode and the conclusion to Night Kings TV show. Yeah. You can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.